All right, sorry about that, you guys. Hey, cheers. Cheers to Narc Out the Reds. That was a great set. Sorry again about the technical difficulties, but I think we're in business. Didn't like the browser I was trying to use. So my name's Jeremy, and it's a pleasure to be here. Don't worry, it's not contagious. Broken heart of mine, and I'm the last you call courageous or stepping out of line. I might even live to see some progress on my own. But don't worry, it's not contagious to the one who let me go. Well, I didn't always treat you as friendly as I should, but that can't be the reason why you shut me down for good. And I always try to hold myself like an honest man should. Tell me why you left me, tell me why, if you could. And don't worry, it's not contagious, this broken heart of mine. When I saw you at the party, and you seemed to me just fine. Didn't take you long before you found yourself a beau. But don't worry, it's not contagious to the one who let me go. If your silence was a gift and it flew in front of me, well, it was right before my face where everybody else could see. A full moon or hormones, whatever could it be? Find some way to move on, forgiveness, and that's the key. Well, they told me, just take it day by day, slowly, trying to find my way. Everywhere I look, I'm reminded of you, your toothpaste, your books, and the things we used to do. Well, I'm sorry I blew it, and I'm sorry times two. Don't worry, it's not contagious, this broken heart of mine. And I'm the last you'd call courageous. We're stepping out of line. We might even live to see some progress on my own. But don't worry, it's not contagious to the one who let me go. All right, how are we doing there, Trooper Girl?
I think so. I hate going with it.
I looked for answers in the mountains, and I found some peace out there. I left you in Seattle, but it could have been anywhere. I went down to San Francisco, and I left out at the Bay. I considered jumping off that bridge and floating away. I had second thoughts in Reno, so I called you on the phone. But you'd taken off with another and headed back on home. You had second thoughts of Bismarck, so you called him on the phone. And that's a bit in front of you, but you had nowhere to go. If I can't get you back, I'll die. But you can't look me in the eye. Buy back every bad thing that I said. You left here all alone instead. Crossed paths again in Memphis on some random city street. You said, ain't it funny where you go and the people who you meet? I didn't show much interest, so I didn't push too strong. You were off to get with someone and you couldn't talk for long. If I don't get you back, I'll die. But you can't look me in the eye. If I could buy back every last word that I said, but I'm left here all alone instead. Well, on second thought, I best leave you alone. I'm accident and bad decision prone. If I could buy back every bad move that I made, everything I know you. Well, you ended up in Macon with a lawyer and a cat. You still send me a Christmas card, and hey, I appreciate that. I try to be objective, we all have our past to choose. I left you in Seattle with everything to lose. All right, far out. All right, this is for Dawn. Well, I don't need a reminder that it's the end of summertime. And if you ever find her, remember, she used to be mine. I walk her home through the city, through the leaves and the rain. Cold and wet, but always pretty. She never once complained. And you can take what you want, she'd always say. But she never let me get to her that way. And if you see her, tell her I'm doing fine. And I barely think about her all the time. Don't get up much in the winter, but I'm not bothered by the cold. Though our group is getting thinner, still around, I'm told. And you can take what you want, she'd always say. But she never let me get to her that way. see her, tell her I'm doing fine. And I barely think about her all the time. Saw her last this past July. She might show up, I'd heard. Where are you now? How you getting by? I'm choking on my words, and you can take what you want, she'd always say. She never let me get to her that way. And if you see her, tell her I'm doing fine. And I barely think about her all the time. Well, I don't need a reminder that it's the end of summertime. And if you ever find her, remember, she used to be mine. Remember, she used to be mine. Remember, she used to be mine. All right, Tuco's have another record coming out here in a couple months, and this is a song off that, and this song here is called What Could Be in That Box. What could be in that box? I watch you from a distance back. What could be in that box? An apple and some Cracker Jacks. What could be in that box? The record that served as a soundtrack to the days when I called you mine and you called my bluff. And the ways that we found to detach. Finally got them all convinced. A string of lies and evidence, and just enough reasonable doubt. What could be in that box? Is it a present for a lonely friend? What could be in that box? A blind man could have seen the end and made some adjustment to the way he was treating you, but that does no good to you now. When every day's a soft parade of mistakes that some loser made, in every face I see your smile. Out, but the news is old. The milk's gone bad and the bread has mold. And you were in no hurry to decide. And on one hand, you count the times that I ignored the warning signs. You always took your writing news in stride. some dirty shoes. What could be in that box? Something you could never stand to lose. What could be in that box? Some pictures you could use to remind yourself that someone else was left behind. When you took that all away, now all that's left are a few old cards, some photographs and a lot of scars. In the bottom of the box I saw you carrying today. In the bottom of the box I saw you throwing away. Cool. How we doing?
We're doing good. Some are missing a mustache.
Who is?
Some's missing the mustache.
Oh, mustache is gone.
Lenny Grassa missed the mustache.
Lenny. All right, I think I'm in trouble on time because of the technical difficulties. I'm gonna do a couple more, and then we're gonna get Marsha up. So I don't know if my sister's watching, but this is a request from her last time. So this song is off the first Tuco's record. Well, it was quite a run we had, full of second chances, keeping our hands to ourselves. Just a couple weeks before that last drink, last time, you just being kind. 'Cause it's the same thing this time, keeps us misaligned. Walking around up and down in this sideways head of mine. I don't know what I expected to find different with one more trip to same old well. If you got some insight, by all means tell. She don't like rainy days, the guys that stay too long. But when she first sent me away, I tried to just be strong. So I'll take my place in my own disgrace, in my other castaways. There's no message in the sand, there's no ring on your hand. Did it all go down as planned? Well, there ain't no talking sense to a country girl with your eyes all full of things. I just don't understand about asking forgiveness. You've done nothing wrong, 'cause I've been living with this so long, so long. Well, she don't like rainy days, guys that stay too long. But when she first sent me away, I tried to just be strong. Because she don't like rainy days, been inside for too long. And I'll take my place in my own disgrace with your other castaways. She don't like rainy days. She don't like rainy days. All right, guys, we're going over a little bit. I'll wrap it up here with a brand new one. And then Marsha's up next. And a lot of great music coming up. Stick arounds, plurals, Honolulu, others. So let's hang out. Let's watch those guys. And thank you guys. Sorry again about the technical difficulties. And thanks, Tommy, for having me. So this is a brand new song that I kind of finished up this week. And I'm not sure if it's totally done, but it's called Ready to Begin. She wonders how I ended up in here. You must know someone, 'cause no one ever goes in here. And I fought my way back to going out, you see. She took my heart, ground it up, and fed it back to me. I'm not sure what brought me in here, but you care to buy this city girl a drink. So come and take a load off. It must be hard to think with all the lost behind your eyes. She likes a man who cries. Sorry, this just ain't the place I wanna be. Must have been the lights that called me in. I'm clearly not ready to begin. I'm clearly not ready to begin again. I'm clearly not ready to begin. Yeah, I'm clearly not ready to begin again. I'm clearly not ready to begin. I think I got your name, but I believe I told you mine. I'm just not in the habit of buying back lost time. Took everything I had to get me out tonight, but I probably should have stayed in. This just don't feel right. It must have been the lights that called me in. I'm clearly not ready to begin. I'm clearly not ready to begin again. I'm clearly not ready to begin. Yeah, I'm clearly not ready to begin again. I'm clearly not ready to begin. You shouldn't be so reclusive, she said. You won't find what you need at home. When everything is elusive or dead, and wounds cut straight to the bone. Yeah, I'm better off searching alone. I'm clearly not ready to begin again. I'm clearly not ready to begin. Yeah, I'm clearly not ready to begin again. I'm clearly not ready to begin. All right, thanks you guys. Sorry for going